Hey guys, this is Chris Trades here with the Full Send Traders, and we have another trading recap. However, today's a little bit different. We took a long and a short, switched our bias. It was super clean, super nice, and we're going to be referring to yesterday's video where I showed you guys my best model I've ever used and show you exactly how it applied to the charts today. Two trades in the same day, they're absolute bangers, but I'll see you right now. So the first thing that we're going to be looking at is micro NQ, which is just the smaller version of normal NQ. Over here, we have some highs that we were looking at. So initially, what happened overnight? Well, we traded up, we disrespected, made some inversions here. We became very bullish. We took out Asia high, this New York PM high. However, we left some more highs in here that I wanted to target. So that's the first thing I was looking at when we came up and opened up the charts. Now, looking at the market open, I saw that if we go over to the hourly, we have a hourly fair value gap, and that aligns with our bullish bias of us wanting to trade up higher. Now going down to the 1 minute time frame, we came down, we swept out quite a bit of this liquidity right here. A lot of these equal lows that were put in place right here, we took them out, and all we had left was all these highs to run through. So what did we do? We found our confirmation, we found our inversion fair value gap, and we were able to successfully enter right here and took profit at these highs, about a 1 to 3 RR. Now, referring back to yesterday's lesson, we're going to look at this model we have right here, okay? So the first thing we did is we identified the highs. Identified our targets. We're looking at the highs. We're looking at all these built up highs that we have. We already took out sell side, so there's no reason for us to trade lower just yet. Coming down, what was our delivery? Our delivery was the hourly fair value gap. We delivering bullishly from it. You could see by our reaction that we're bullish on it. Now, what's our execution? We have a singular IFEG. That's what we have. We had a fair value gap, and now it becomes inverted. It's a singular fair value gap. That's what you want to see. You don't want to see a bunch of clustered up fair value gaps. You want to see that one, and it was just perfect. Now, what was our trade management like? Did we use a swing point based approach or a momentum based approach? Well, for me, I went with more of a momentum based approach because you could have waited to go break even at this high. But when you're trading the market open, this was what, 7 minutes into the market open. There's a good chance it could pull back on you. It's a good, responsible way to trade to just go back and go break even right there. And in terms of how we approached the execution, there's two ways we could have gone about it. We could have waited for us to have that closure and we enter, or we wait for the retracement. Both were possible right here. You could see we closed above and we came back. And I think on my other account, I believe I entered lower and I got a better fill. But it doesn't matter, was still an amazing trade. Now I'm gonna take off some of this indicators just to make it cleaner. Now let's go into our second trade. After we traded into these highs right here, took out all the buy side, we now have an hourly fair value gap. Okay, so looking at this fair value gap, what was our overall reaction? Well, it was bearish. You could see up here, we make a high, we make another high, we're coming down, and we're now respecting bearish structure. So I ended up changing my bias. I'm like, hey guys, you know what? We have a lot of lows in here that we could actually target now, and we're delivering bearishly from the hourly fair value gap. So let's switch our bias up. We took that long right here. Now we're going to look for shorts. Now, like I mentioned, we had some respect up here, but what did our entry look like? We actually had an inversion right here on the 2 minute. Coming right here, we entered right about in here, just watching the overall structure. Not the best RR. It was about 1 to 5, 1 to 8 right there. And then I'll show you what that looks like on the chart. Came down, we closed, had our entry right there. Relatively tight stop. We're running, tightening our stop more. And then I think right around here, yeah, we took profit right around here. So it was about like a 1.5 hour. Nothing crazy, but again, coming back to our lesson, what was the things that we saw? So we saw the lows right here that were built up. We had our delivery from the hourly fair value gap. We had our execution from this was a double fair value gap. So this was the a much larger inversion, that's fine. And then overall, the way that we managed our risk was, I'd say it was more it was more swing point based, because once we broke down below this, I started moving my stop, and then once we broke down below this, I started moving my stop. But overall, you guys should see that. But overall, I just want you guys to see that all of those lessons that I applied to But overall, I just want you guys to see that all of the lessons that we went over yesterday were able to be applicable to today. This model is going to continue to work every single day, every single week. And all you have to do is have that discipline to find the setup, find the targets, find where we're delivering from, get that execution going, and then that's all you need to be profitable. Scale up as many accounts as you want. I know I had 8 accounts when I took this long, okay? And then I had another 2 accounts taking this short. This is all it takes for you to be successful, super profitable. Now, if you guys haven't yet, down below in the description, I'll be having my Telegram where you can find all of my trades. You're going to see all of my stats there, my payouts. Everything that you guys need to see from me are going to be on there. This long, I actually called it. I mentioned, hey guys, I'm in this long. We have these highs that I'm targeting. And some people caught it, some people didn't. But the thing is, you guys should be in that Telegram because it's free. You're going to have a lot of benefits from it. Thank you guys for stopping by. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.